I am a fan of Golden Hoops.
Have played in every game. Game number 74. Over a struggling program. They bought in defensive. And Mamu with the steal. Mamu Kelishvili. There's the anticipation by Sandro. Shed leaves it for Mamu. The open three. Mamu says knock you out. Magic getting back in transition. The ball movement. Mamu connects. They haven't scored since the 5:30 mark. Here's Grady up top. Scotty with the.
Let's run.
Shed lead pass. Scotty running the floor. Oh!
Coach Darko timeout. Orlando's been forced to
the scene. Lead pass. Scotty kicks it. AJ from Brampton. 5 turnovers, and there's another one. AJ to Mamu. The end one.
In transition. Look at the defense. AJ Lawson into the ball, and then just get
30 mark of the first quarter. Pirtle puts it on the deck. Finds AJ in the corner.
Pirtle wheeling, dealing, drive, draw, dish. AJ Lawson.
27-0 run. RJ with the sends it to Carter. Carter tiptoeing, and he ends up giving it away. Raptors rolling, and Jakob running.
Watch this here. RJ Barrett.
Here comes the double after Williams had switched on to Luka. Lost it back-to-back from Luka on threes. Assist number 11 here, Devin.
In rhythm shot.
Same situation. Oklahoma City a little bit better on the rotation. So Dallas has to make the extra pass, and it leads to a Seth Curry three.
That type of defense.
There's help from the second defender. Omax trying to get it back to Luka. Lands to the other end of the floor. Shot clock winding down. Lob, can't finish! There's help from the second defender. Omax trying to get it back to Luka. Lands to the other end of the floor. Shot clock winding down. Lob, can't finish!
Luka's waving him off.
And pokes it away from Chet Holmgren. Foot race into the backcourt. And the speedster to get there is AJ Lawson. Finds Luka. Another timeout for Oklahoma City. The young fella's getting some time tonight. Omax, this is his 9th game. Here's Lively, right down Broadway. Fancy finish. 18 tonight, a new career high. Had the adjustment for the fancy little layup. Behind the back to Seth Curry. Bullseye! Against Kenrich Williams, he just went into the game. Luka driving, looks off the defense. Seth wins and repeats. 19 in a row.
Plays. Luka, no look. Rinse and repeat is what you said.
Yep, Curry screening, then Lively screening, and Luka driving on Kenrich Williams. Cross court, Derrick Jones. What is happening? It is Luka against Kenrich Williams. Lobbing, finishing. They have climbed the mountain.
Where to go with the basketball, picking this defense apart.
Here's Luka on the move. Luka, and Dallas has got it. 24-22 late in the first quarter. When's the last time Dallas went in front?
Oh.
Dallas sees a chance for a rebound. Wow. The longest run in team history. Oh! 8 straight. Luka just picked the pocket of Chet Holmgren. 30 in a row. 30 in a row. 30 in a row.
Looks like he's capable. That'll take their game up a notch. Long jumper, Antonio McDonough. The Spurs on Natalie. Nice crossover by Ginobili, fading away to the corner. He got it. Oh, he's big time. He's big time. I can see why Mr. Bessie for the postseason. You know who can do that, though? What Greg Popovich can do. There are a lot of coaches that could not do that. I'm telling you. Ginobili with a 3. And a nice outlet to Hill. Jefferson for 3. Got it. Jefferson, a great effort. Nice bounce pass, Blair. Utah was up 19-5, man. Now they're down. Hill from the corner. Darren Williams is back in after missing most of the first quarter with 2 fouls. Carlos Boozer hollering for a foul call he doesn't get. Look at the acceleration by Hill at the other. 3 for Utah, 4-year player out of Marquette. Another Jazz turnover. Jefferson in reverse. 6-7. but he's strong. He's got great hands, too.
And the last time a rookie did that is you see the three.
George Hill again.
Space in that court. The last time a rookie three-point shot just changes momentum.
Ginobili, nice find. McDyess wide open. They can't miss.
What a great look by Ginobili over the top of the key.
Richard guarding Wiggins. Whips it to Payton. Three-pointer missed it. Gets his own rebound. Backs up.
It's become very good since that early timeout.
Curry kicks it out. Green wide open. And finally gets it to go. Curry to Payton. Three-pointer right side is good. But what a block from Andrew Wiggins. Poole steps back. Banks it in. Poole nails it. That's 11 straight. Wiggins drives on Williams. Bank shot. No good. Draymond Green tips it out to Poole. And Poole nails the three. Derek White up and under. Can't get it to go. Thompson the rebound. Again, Golden State looking to push at every opportunity. Thread the needle, and Wiggins banks it in. Green now, the small ball center. Poole, sidestep. Three-pointer missed it. Draymond Green, another rebound. Kicks it back out. Poole's going to try again. And nails another.
Draymond Green is making plays all over the floor.
Another turnover. Poole pushes, finds Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down. And the Celtics need another timeout. Golden State scored 21 in a row.
Get double team, get rid of the rock. Excellent defense by the Warriors. Off to the races. Simple when it won't be.
Now, Ilgauskas can shoot jumpers.
There's Varejão's habit. Daniel Gibson.
Not with what he makes during and off the court. More parts to it to be a championship team this year, right now.
Boston and Orlando are tough enough three-point shooting team in the league. The problem is Cleveland is second best in terms of percentage.
And Cleveland has two, and here you have the Cavaliers starting to build on this lead with their reserves in the game. Not a look, not a penetration, nothing. Foul again.
And a basket.
Three-point play again. Their bench again. A guy that's missed practices, games again. I'm not sure they ever have they? Well, I had guessed 10 at that time if we'd missed 12. But here's an all-star now.
Well, I told you he was down the other night, so he'll be up today. Delonte West.
He's killing the Bucks.
Under 7 minutes to play.
And while that's happening, there's nothing good happening at this end for the Bucks. And it still isn't. My gosh.
Andrew Nembhard working against Mitchell. Reset. Turner underneath. Too easy.
That was a great job by Nembhard. Just being patient, allowing turn.
Siakam in the corner. Neesmith, 3 to shoot. Veering right. Off balance. Turner. Offensive brilliance from the Pacers. And then they get Max Strus in the backcourt. A little bit of a shove as he got tangled up with Halliburton, and the officials all over it. And now a technical assist to Strus.
Putting themselves in a position where maybe they can take a commanding lead in this series.
Halliburton! It was not existent the other night. Has got his feistiness and his mojo back here in Game 4. As we hit the final 60 seconds, Neesmith out of Turner. Boy, if this was a boxing, rises from deep, and they just can't hit. It's a 15-2 Pacers run, and they smell blood in the water. Turner! It has been an offensive clinic. Darius Garland all the way to the basket. Final 3 seconds of the half. Neesmith gets a clean ball, and he hits it. Why not? The Indiana Pacers put up an 80 spot on the Cavs in this first half.
Good job. Well, he always has been. And he's just gotten healthy. He started out the season on the injured list. And Tim Thomas is along. And Trevor back out to Kidd. Adier trying to pick him up, and Kidd finger rolls it in. Terry back outside. Tim Thomas will fire it up and hit.
And that's what he does. Standstill shooter. If you leave him, he's very streaky.
They started settling for long-range shots, and Dallas went to the basket.
The middle of their defense is just poor. Yeah, Dallas is taking advantage of it.
I was just told it's coming, honestly. I had nothing to do with that.
There's Tim Thomas with a basket, and he'll get a free throw out of it. And now, remember I told you the Rockets led by 13 with a...
Nikola doing a good job denying Nowitzki the basketball.
Kidd will fire it up from long range, and he hits a long two.
Wow.
Terry hits again. Turnover Houston. Here come the blue jerseys. Terry will shoot it over Budinger and hit.
The Jet, he's flying low. You got to guard him. Keep a guy on him to take outside shots. And they don't really want to take him, so the turnover is the reason.
Terry hits again.
Unbelievable.
It's on the upcoming season.
Well, we're ready to go, but the most important thing is that we win this game here tonight.
There you go. Let's appreciate that.
But Brooklyn's leading, and yet they're 1 of 9 on threes. And Durant.
Really hot.
KD. He drops that down.
He's thinking about shooting, but Harris recovered on him.
That's a great play by Steph. Just because Brooklyn's jacking up threes doesn't mean you... Keep missing threes and keep running it down their throat.
There's no way he got that rebound on the road.
Durant over Joe Harris. He saw Jordan Bell in the Pac-12. He lost the handle. Iguodala all the way to the iron to lay it up and in. And they're going to count that basket with an opportunity for a three-point play. Andre Iguodala right into your living room. Very good hands. The awareness defensively came about after that current timeout. The starters have answered the bell. Step with the left hand.
Great anticipation here. Got his hand up into the passing lane. And then, pump fake.
Iguodala with a steal. Just dribble near Andre. You can have a problem. Steph trail three. Why not? Curry's got 10. And the three ball sends the Nets to their bench one more time. And Curry another steal. Steph motion three and he got it. This is Lee once again, finds Cantor driving, lays it in. Porzingis finds a wide open Courtney Lee, and Lee nails a three. Judas unable to hit.
Hardaway blocking it from behind.
And then Hardaway finds Cantor and the foul.
Hardaway, he's 6'6". Valanciunas is a 7-footer. And he blocks it. Mundane numbers thus far.
Puts it up over Ibaka, in and out, kept alive on the offensive boards by Lee. And Lee hits once again to tie the game at 62. Hardaway. Up and good. Back into the front court for the Knicks. Hardaway driving, puts it up, and again. Hardaway gets it into Courtney Lee. Into the paint, turns it over. Jet, ahead for Hardaway. And Hardaway lays it in. The first 6 minutes of the quarter without hitting a field goal. Here's Cantor on the feed from Hardaway. 2 block shots, they forced 6 turnovers. With a rejection by Cantor on Lowry.
Hardaway's open.
Hardaway from 3. Cantor, the offensive rebound, feeds Hardaway.